3 years ago, we tested the best-selling Dyson V7 replacement batteries on Amazon. Since then, the market's shifted. The old winners have vanished, and a new crop of high-capacity clones has taken over. Today, we're refreshing the list for 2026. We've got the current top 4 bestsellers, plus a wild card from a brand I've actually trusted in the past. We're going to see who's lying about their capacity, spoiler, all of them, and more importantly, who's built a pack that won't melt your vacuum on max mode. Let's meet the field. The premium pick, the EGR Advanced. It claims 6,000 milliamp hours and costs a whopping $44. For that price, it better be flawless. The runner-up pick, the Keystone. They're claiming 8,000 milliamp hours. In this form factor, that's physically impossible, but at $34, people are buying it in droves. The budget floral, the Bot KK. I'm gonna pronounce it the Bot KK, I don't know. It's $23 and it has flowers molded into the plastic and claims 6,000 milliamp hours. I'm skeptical. The long shot, Ferncaex. $25 for a 7,000 milliamp hour pack. Usually that price to capacity ratio is a massive red flag for component quality. The wild card, Bizway. At $35, a slightly more sane 4,000 milliamp hour claim, this brand has treated me well in the past. Let's see if they've kept their standards up. Remember, the V7 pulls about 16 amps on high. We're looking for cells rated for at least 20 amps to give us that safety headroom. If they don't have it, they cook. We ran every pack on high with a fresh filter and a clean cyclone. We also had the motor head nozzle attached for maximum energy usage. Here's how the Amazon math held up against reality. The EGR at $44 ran for 7 minutes and 34 seconds. The temp rose to a very reasonable 112 degrees or 44.5 degrees Celsius. It's a solid runner, but that 6,000 milliamp hour claim, total fiction. Keystone at $34. This ran for an impressive 8 minutes 27 seconds. This one hit an acceptable 121 degrees Fahrenheit or 49.5 degrees Celsius. It's getting warmer than the EGR, which suggests the cells are working a little bit harder. The shocking Ferncaex at $25. This thing ran for an impressive 10 minutes and 9 seconds. That is a massive run time for a cheap pack, but as we're about to see, there's a very dangerous reason for that. And the Bot KK at $23. This had the shortest runtime at 6 minutes and 53 seconds, but it stayed cool at 110 degrees Fahrenheit or 43 degrees Celsius. The Bizway at $35. This comes in at 7 minutes and 38 seconds and reaches a temperature of 123 degrees Fahrenheit or 50.5 degrees Celsius. Hey, just a quick aside to note that this video is sponsored by me. As we've seen today, navigating the world of vacuums and batteries can be a total minefield of false claims and questionable quality. That's exactly why I started thehouseofvax.com. Instead of rolling the dice on a generic marketplace, we've done the heavy lifting for you by curating a selection of the absolute finest vacuums available today, including a massive selection of high-performance cordless models that actually live up to their specs. If you're tired of the disposable vacuum cycle and want a machine that is built to last, head over to the site. And if you aren't quite sure which model fits your specific home or pet situation, just take our recommendations questionnaire on the website. One of our experts will personally look at your needs and point you towards the perfect vacuum. Stop guessing and start cleaning better at thehouseofvax.com. This is where the truth starts to come out. The Bot KK and the Bizway both use EVE 20P cells. In my opinion, EVE is the gold standard for Chinese domestic cells, at least when excluding industrial cell manufacturers like BYD or CATL. The EGR uses Lycian LA cells, which is also a reputable 20 amp cell. And finally, the Keystone uses DMEGC 20P cells, not to be confused with EVE 20P cells. These are decent cells with a max discharge rate of 20 amps. But here's the kicker. All of these high-capacity packs are actually 2,000 milliamp hours. They're wired in series. You get more voltage, but not more capacity. Remember that 10-minute runtime on the Ferncaex? I opened it up and found PROS 18650 cells from what I could gather a company called Shineway. From the limited documentation I could find, these are 11 amp cells. Putting an 11 amp cell in a 16 amp vacuum is like redlining a budget car for an hour straight. It hit over 130 degrees Fahrenheit on the outside. Those cells were likely screaming at 140 degrees plus. The only reason it ran so long is because the thermal cutoff thermistor is either broken or calibrated incorrectly. Avoid this one at all costs. A major fail for the premium EGR and my old favorite Bizway, they aren't monitoring all the cell banks for balanced charging. If one cell drifts, the whole pack dies early. Meanwhile, the $23 BotKK and the Keystone actually have full balanced leads. So who wins the 2026 refresh? Skip the EGR, it's the most expensive and doesn't even offer full balanced charging. The same goes for the Bizway. Skip the Ferncaex, it's a fire hazard in a pretty wrapper. The standard power winner is the Keystone. If you rarely use max mode, the extra runtime and balanced charging make it a great $34 value. But the overall winner is the BotKK. Yes, it has flowers on it. Yes, the name is weird. But it has the best cells from EVE, full balanced charging, and the safest thermal management. At $23, it's the best bang for your buck we've tested in years, even though it has the shortest runtime in our testing. However, remember, not everything is about runtime. If you want to see how these compare to the original batteries from 3 years ago, check out the playlist linked below. Don't forget to visit thehouseofvacs.com for a curated selection of the best vacuum cleaners on the market today, including a large selection of cordless stick vacs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.